Hey guys, this is Rebel2538 back here, and today I'm just bringing you some really nice clips from the Titanfall 2 pre-alpha, and honestly I just want to talk about what's great and what will they have to change with the actual game. But before I actually get into any criticizing of this game, I just want to say that this is a pre-alpha. I think they did an absolutely great job with this pre-alpha, and since it's a pre-alpha, it's not even really like a proper beta, so you can't judge really anything yet. All you can really do is see how the game is based, and honestly I think it probably looks better, and they have a bunch of new guns. Those are some things that you can probably say won't change, although the guns always could. And honestly, I picked up a nice couple of melee kills there. Now, getting into, actually, I can start right there. Getting into what I was trying to talk about is, some things will have to be changed or nerfed, such as probably the grapple, because I've used this multiple times to either, get myself to an enemy really fast, and you don't even have to grapple directly to them like I just did there. That was pretty sick, but you can do that and that'll pull them back to you. But honestly, I think the range on that, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. I think right there is a little bit too crazy because he was already real far away from me, but I still think it's a really fun thing to do. Now honestly, in the actual game, this might break the game just because the grapple will be so useful. Like right there, see, he was really far away and I could do that. Plus the fact that you can grapple next to people and still melee them is insane. So that is one thing I think that they will probably have to change. Now I really don't know about much else. I would probably say that with the Titans, that they are very well built, and I think that'll really help out the game a lot. I am pretty sure that there's going to be the original Titans that were in the first Titanfall. I'm not exactly sure on that. We'll have to wait until the actual game comes out, but I think it's really great that they added 2 new Titans. Honestly, out of all of the Titans, out of the 2 Titans that they added, I think that Scorch might be my favorite right now for the new Titans, and honestly, of course, the grapple guy is my favorite pilot. Now, like, I'm going to get into some Titan clips right here, and going into this, honestly, I think they did a nice job with the Titans. I don't really think there's much they probably will need to change. If anything, I'm not sure almost if they're like strong enough, sort of, because I've gotten into some fights where I literally just get into my Titan and there's only one other Titan around, and just my Titan will die all of a sudden and that'll be it. So I think that'll probably have to be changed. They'll probably have to give them a little bit more armor, like how they had it in the first Titanfall, where you had an armor thing above your health, and that would keep you safe from most attacks until that went down. But once you started getting at low health, that'd be it, and you would be dead. So that's some things. Honestly, I'll tell you this: the sniping in this game is not easy. So I was really just happy when I got this snipe here. So I don't know if any of you guys have played the pre-alpha, you will know that if you're trying to snipe, or especially if you're trying to quickscope, it is almost impossible, just because of how hard it is. That was a nice little kill I had there. Honestly, I really don't know much else. I think they made navigating the map a lot easier. They added the knee slide in, that's been in most games. And, oh, also, right there, I tried to go for a grapple, but also, one thing I just want to add is the wall running in this game. Some people get confused about this. Titanfall actually had wall running before any other game, so just, if anyone's like getting mad that they added, like, you know, wall running it into the game or anything like that. And if you don't, well, if you don't like futuristic games, then obviously you shouldn't play Titanfall because it was made to be that. But Titanfall actually had it first, and since it was developed by Sledgehammer, and then eventually it was brought into Black Ops 3 because no one really owned, you know, the wall running navigation, so it was just brought into a bunch of different games. Honestly, I think it is helping the games. And oh, another thing with the mobility around the map is grappling onto a Titan actually is pretty useful, I will say. Like, honestly, I think it is much easier to take out Titans now, just because of the fact you can pull out their battery and then you can grapple onto them again, and you can throw a nade where their battery would be. That was a nice kill. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Rebels 538 out. Peace.